Hello, I'm Cole Powell, the award-winning singer-songwriter for Mind Records, and today we're going to be finishing up our Geoff Castellucci and VoicePlay Halloween marathon with VoicePlay's covers of Friends on the Other Side and Phantom of the Opera. Hey folks, before we get started, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. If you've already done that, thank you so much. We appreciate all the support, all of your comments. We're learning so much. We're having some great conversations, and we ask you to just keep them coming. Back to the show. All right, super excited about this one. First up is going to be Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog. This was a song that was originally sung by Keith David, an absolutely prolific voice actor, one of my personal favorite voice actors. Grew up listening to him as the voice of Goliath on Disney's Gargoyles, one of my favorite sci-fi fantasy shows of all time, and really interested to see what VoicePlay is going to do with it. So without further ado, here we go.
This man is obviously a charlatan. I suggest we move on to it.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. That's an echo, gentlemen. Just a little something we have here in Louisiana. A little apology. Don't worry. Sit down at my table. Put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please.
Yep.
I can read your future. I can cheat you around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul.
You do have a soul, don't you, Lawrence?
Make your wildest dreams come true.
Nice. I'm going to stop it right there. Look, I see this is featuring Jay Nunn, so I suppose he had left the group this time and came back for a featured artist spot on this, is what I'm deducing. If I'm wrong on that, correct me. But anyway, this is the first time I've really gotten to hear Jay Nunn shine, because previously he's just been kind of, in the background. The couple of songs I've checked out where he was still with the group, he's doing an excellent job. I loved when he went to the deeper tones. He's really channeling in that Keith David sound. Then of course you got Geoff come in for the true bass. Really loving this version.
So, don't you, Lawrence?
Make your wildest dreams come true.
I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tried.
And I got friends on the other side.
Yeah, I got friends on the other side. Come on. The cards will tell.
The past, the present, and the future as well.
The cards, just take 3.
Take a little trip into your future with me.
Now, you young men are from across the sea. You come from 2 long lines of royalty. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. You got a married little honey whose daddy got dough. Mom and dad cut you off, huh, playboy?
Sad.
Also, I love this song. It's my favorite track from the Princess and the Frog soundtrack. I love the lyrics. Playful, but so dark and ominous, because this is talking about, this guy was a practicing voodoo, satanic guy. Really, really, really dark stuff here. Also, I love the mix on this. There was that one particular part where Caesar was mixed, came in on the right side, Ellie on the left. It just blended so well. It was a really, really good mix there. Great stuff.
Cut you off, huh, playboy?
Sad but true.
Now you gotta get hitched, but hitching ties you down. You just wanna be free, hopping place to place. But freedom takes green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. When I look into the future, it's the green that I see. On you, little man, don't wanna waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother. And if you was married, you'd be pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you I see is exactly the man you always wanted to be. Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yeah.
This is great that they're really recreating the scene from the film. I love that you got Caesar as the prince and Ellie as his servant. I can't remember what the character's name was, what his technical position was, but love it.
Yes. Are you ready?
Great stuff from Lane right there.
Transformation Central. Reformation Central.
Transmogrification Central. Can you feel that? Yeah.
You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side.
I got friends on the other side.
Yeah, good stuff. Again, I love what they did with recreating the scene from the movie. I love each one that was played the different characters. I was honestly expected, since this was originally by Keith David, who has that really deep timbre to his voice, I was really expecting Geoff to do a lot more. He didn't, but Jane was just fantastic. Even with the higher tone, great performance as always, all the way around. All right, on to Phantom of the Opera.
In sleep he sang to me.
Phenomenal already.
In dreams he came. That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind.
Wow, this is incredible. First of all, that opening, the effects, the editing with the name of the group and the title with the haunting vocals coming up, it actually didn't sound like vocalizations. Most of the time you can tell that these are vocalizations going on, but the way they built up, the way it was layered, the arrangement, excellent. Her voice is fantastic. This is the first time I'm hearing from her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she was originally going to appear with them on the sing-off because the producers had told VoicePlay if they need a female act, and they already knew her and they were going to get her to do it, but she ended up getting a spot on the X Factors. That's my understanding. If I've got that wrong, let me know. But she is just phenomenal. The tone of her voice is absolutely fantastic. Also, I'm getting to hear a lot from Earl this time. I haven't really gotten to hear a lot from Earl. He is also excellent. That high tenor, just great.
Once again with me, our
Tony?
strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. Though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside you. There, the Phantom of the Opera is there.
Incredible.
The Phantom of the Opera in all your fantasy.
Also, again, I believe this is Tony. If I'm wrong, correct me. I think I remember somebody saying that Tony had the lead in this. He's also one that I have not heard a lot of. He is also phenomenal. I don't think I have heard him take a solo like this, and just really, really great.
In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery were born.
Short-haired Geoff. So weird to me.
And in this labyrinth, where night is blind, the Phantom of the Opera is there. My
my angel of music.
Her voices are blending so well. Tony and Rachel. Building. I gotta rewind that. Hold on. Yes. Wow. And it just leaves you hanging there. My goodness, because I'm not familiar with the original version, so I can't really compare that. I don't know if that's how the original ends or not, but good grief. Rachel was incredible. I've really got to go check out more. I know they did a lot more featuring her, if I understand that correctly. But good grief, this was honestly probably one of my favorite voice play performances. They're always blended well, of course, but there was just something about this where everything just sounded so integrated. This is one of those videos where I'm just pretty speechless here. Everybody was fantastic. Lane's beatboxing great. Also, it was one of Geoff's best bass guitar mimicry that I've heard. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Guys, thanks so much for checking out all these Halloween videos. I had a blast making them, all these double features, and I'm kind of sad it's got to end, but even though the Halloween season's over, the Geoff Castellucci Mondays will continue with both Geoff and VoicePlay videos. So for all you Geoff and VoicePlay fans out there, we'll be back next Monday. See you then.